Anthony and Tamara met during their university years and quickly became inseparable. Their relationship seemed perfect, and everyone around them could see how deeply connected they were. After graduating, the couple moved into a cozy apartment that Anthony inherited from his grandparents. It seemed their love was unshakable, destined for happiness and fulfillment. As the years passed, life moved smoothly. Anthony became a respected engineer, while Tamara flourished in her career as an economist. They enjoyed traveling together, creating memorable moments filled with joy and laughter. Everything appeared idyllic until Anthony began dreaming of children. Each time he mentioned starting a family, Tamara would become distant, quickly shifting topics or brushing off the idea as premature. This unsettled Anthony profoundly, planting seeds of doubt and confusion within him. Around this troubling time, Tamara's younger sister, Catherine, known affectionately as Kate, entered their lives more actively. Unlike Tamara, Kate was outspoken, confident, and incredibly charming. With her arrival, subtle yet intense waves of tension rippled through Anthony's emotions. Kate had a magnetic presence, always drawing attention effortlessly. Anthony found himself intrigued, though he fought internally against the feeling, understanding its danger. Initially, Anthony rationalized Kate's behavior as harmless friendliness. Yet, Kate's demeanor gradually became more overtly flirtatious. She smiled warmly, touched his arm lightly when they spoke, and laughed heartily at even his simplest jokes. Anthony's ego was undeniably flattered, but a heavy guilt soon followed. Kate quickly detected Anthony's internal conflict and skillfully exploited it. She casually implied that Tamara wasn't fully transparent about her life. Her carefully planted words stirred Anthony's insecurities. Soon enough, Kate whispered vague but potent suspicions, hinting at secrets and potential betrayals, deepening his growing paranoia. Anthony's jealousy surged one evening when Tamara arrived home unusually late from work without explanation. Immediately, his thoughts raced to dark conclusions, fueled by Kate's earlier suggestions. When Tamara walked through the door, Anthony confronted her aggressively, demanding explanations and accusing her unjustly. Hurt and bewildered, Tamara could barely speak, and that night the once harmonious couple went to bed facing opposite walls, divided by misunderstanding and mistrust. The situation escalated further during a weekend gathering at their apartment, where Kate, under the guise of innocent humor, openly flirted with Anthony in front of Tamara. Anthony felt embarrassment and anger as Kate touched his shoulder and whispered provocatively, yet he felt powerless to stop her. Tamara, watching from afar, felt betrayed and humiliated. Later, when guests left, a fierce argument erupted, each blaming the other for the situation. Tamara, overwhelmed by emotions, packed her things and left to stay with her parents temporarily. Alone and anguished, Anthony found himself caught in a storm of jealousy, suspicion, and regret. Determined to uncover the truth, he decided to investigate Tamara's activities secretly. Over the following days, he followed her after work, scrutinized her social media, and even searched through her belongings, desperate for clarity. Despite his efforts, Anthony found nothing suspicious. One afternoon, driven by lingering doubts, he followed Tamara as she hurriedly left her workplace and entered a clinic. His heart pounded anxiously as he crept closer, overhearing a conversation between Tamara and a doctor. The revelation shattered him completely. Tamara was tearfully discussing infertility issues and expressing her deep fear of disappointing Anthony, worried he would leave her if he found out the truth. Realizing how gravely mistaken he had been, Anthony felt a profound sense of guilt and shame. He understood now that he had been manipulated by Kate, whose intentions had become painfully clear. Driven by remorse, Anthony approached Tamara that evening, expressing his heartfelt apology and explaining everything openly. He assured her of his unwavering love and vowed never again to let distrust invade their bond. Reunited and stronger than ever, Anthony and Tamara worked through their challenges together. Yet, peace was short-lived. Kate, refusing to accept her defeat, introduced another complexity into their lives. James, a charming colleague of Tamara's, began frequently appearing at social events, showing clear and undisguised interest in Tamara. Anthony once again felt pangs of jealousy, observing how attentively and warmly Tamara responded to her co-worker's presence. Jealousy crept back into Anthony's heart. His previous fears resurfaced, leading to sleepless nights and anxious days. Kate cunningly highlighted each seemingly suspicious moment, further tormenting Anthony. Driven nearly to madness by doubt, Anthony decided to confront James, the man Kate claimed was Tamara's secret admirer. During the confrontation, James calmly explained that Tamara only consulted him professionally, seeking advice on fertility treatments because James' wife faced similar challenges. The truth became crystal clear. Anthony had fallen victim to another web of Kate's intrigues. Devastated yet relieved, Anthony returned home to find Tamara patiently waiting for him, aware of the turmoil he'd been experiencing. With deep empathy, Tamara forgave Anthony's doubts again, understanding how cunning manipulations had tested their love. They reaffirmed their commitment, determined never again to let external influences poison their relationship. Ultimately, Kate, realizing her manipulations had utterly failed, distanced herself completely. Anthony and Tamara emerged wiser, their bond reinforced through trials. Their relationship, now tested by jealousy and betrayal, matured into a powerful union built on trust, openness, and genuine love. Anthony learned invaluable lessons about trust, communication, and resilience. He understood that true love required vigilance, openness, and the courage to trust unconditionally, even amidst confusion. Their journey became an inspiring testament to the strength of genuine love, capable of overcoming even the most cunning intrigues.